Divine Risings, my beautiful collective soul family. Happy Sunday. Happy Monday to some of you who are headed to Monday or already in Monday. But let me tell you about today. Today is a fallback day. Today is the day that you relax and take a breath and prepare yourself for the week ahead and congratulate yourself for the week that you have gotten through. Okay, not only that, okay, Sunday is a day of worship, right? A day of song, right? A day that we praise the Most High Divine Creator, right? So watch how you praising and worshiping the Divine Creator. He said you ain't got to do too much, but do enough, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Watch out for them tongues. Them tongue speakers, the ones who speak in tongues, a language that is not understood, a language that is not even a language, okay? I'm going to tell you about what those tongues is, okay? Those tongues do. You literally seeing a pastor convict their own demons right in front of you when they speak in tongues. You know that tongue speak when they say shalalala, and I'm not mocking anybody, but you know how they speaking like that? That's their demon speaking to them because it's being convicted through the song, through the music, the drums that's playing, through the piano that's through the keyboard that's going off, through the sirens' mouths. You understand? It's convicting this person right in front of you. You understand? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Have you noticed those ones that talk in tongues always got a sinful life too? You know, that secret sinful life that they live. And I'm not coming at you, Spirit coming at you. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Because I said, oh, Spirit, you sure you want to talk about that? I think that's going to tick a lot of people off. You understand? The Holy Ghost speak clearly to you. You hear me? It give you clear direction, clarity, proof, confirmation, and things like that to where you understand what it's saying to you. Holy Ghost don't speak in a language where you don't understand. So I want you to know that's them demons coming out right in front of your face on the pulpit. Okay? So pay attention to that. When you see that, pray over that pastor, okay? Because they got some things that they fighting with within and they don't even know what that is, okay? So when you listen, when you don't have control over your tongue, that means somebody else is speaking for you, right? And when you don't understand what that person is saying, 9 times out of the 10, that is a demon that's coming through, okay? Because when God is speaking to you, it is clear, okay? When God is speaking to you, it is confirmed. When God is speaking to you, it is proven. Do you understand? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. So if I was you, I would pray hands over this pastor or over this person who speak in tongues that don't have control over their tongue or what comes out of it, okay? Watch what you saying when these people speaking like that. If I was you and you start hearing that, I do like this. I don't want to hear that. Yeah, because you don't want to hear that because it's not love and light, nor is it of the Most High Divine Creator or the Holy Ghost. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. And watch out for that whisperer, that person that loves to whisper around you. You hear me? This person is trying to make you whisper too. Don't you know that the shaitan, the devil, is the best of whisperers, especially in that left ear? Okay, honey? So mind that left ear, especially when you're around this person, okay? Your left ear might itch, your left ear might ring, your left ear might feel weird. It's just confirming that the energy that's around you is devil energy, okay? So watch out for that whisperer because this whisperer is trying to diminish your beliefs. It's trying to diminish what you already know. You understand? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Let me tell you, you got a lot of non-believers that's trying to put you back into this world of non-belief, to put you back into this world of fear, to put you back in this world of where they are, depressed, anxiety, things like that. You don't live in that world, chosen one, okay? You are not of that world. You are of the Most High Divine Creator. You love Him, you trust Him, you depend on Him, and you believe in Him. You understand? And when you do all of those things, fear, doubt, worry does not exist. Do you understand? Depression, mental illness, all of that stuff, it doesn't exist when you trust the Most High Divine Creator, okay? And when you're going through depression and anxiety and all of those things, those are the triggers that you need to work on. Those are the things that you need to overcome. And you overcome them by believing in your prayers. You overcome them by believing in your affirmations, by affirming these things over you. I am not afraid. I will not allow fear to consume my life. life. You understand? I will not allow others to bring fear into my life. You hear me? Because of their own fear, okay? And their own fear is you, because you are the one that's full of knowledge, wisdom. You are the one that's full of the light. You are the one that is filled with discernment. You are the one who is trusting the Most High Divine Creator the most out of everybody around you. Have you noticed that it is only one of you out of the family who is completely trusting and believing in the Most High Divine Creator? And if that is so, that's because the Most High Divine Creator is going to use you right in front of their faces, okay? And make you a effing blessing. You hear me? And it's going to blow their minds, because what he's doing is gathering other believers. You understand? So he's using you to make you somebody that's standing in the front to make others believe in him. Do you understand? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Like I said, Jesus Christ been here, okay? And he's been gathering his people, his believers, and he's been teaching his people and his believers. And you got some that's going to gravitate to him, and you got some that's not going to gravitate to him. Have you noticed that all the prophets were called witches? Please, you understand? All the prophets were called witches, and those were the ones that were taught how to teach the people about the Most High Divine Creator. So I'm telling you now, watch out for those tongues speakers. Oh, look, they tried to shut me up right there. Oh, hell no. Okay, I rebuke thee and return it right back to where it came from, baby, because I'm going to speak, okay? And that's another thing. Don't allow nobody to block your throat chakra. If you have something to say to this person, it needs to be expressed, okay? And sometimes when you feel bad for saying what you have said, Spirit said, no, baby, you said it just how you were supposed to, because that was the only way that they were going to respond. That was the only way that they were going to listen. And that was the only way that it may make a change, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. You see how Spirit say may make a change over you? See, Spirit don't give up on you. The Most High Divine Creator don't give up on you. He'll spank you, but he don't give up on you. He love you, and he want to save your life. Do you understand? And he's saving your life through answering your prayers, because he answer them just like that as soon as you ask, okay? You just got to pay attention, because sometimes what we ask for and the way we get it, it's not how we want it. Oh well, but that's what you asked for, remember? So be careful for what you ask for and how you ask for it over the Most High Divine Creator, okay? I'm trying to tell you something, baby. You better listen to what I'm saying, okay? Don't let this person that's hating on your spirituality, that's hating on your gifts because you know too much, okay? You know too much because you have a relationship with the Most High Divine Creator. See, you speak to God, and when you speak to God, he give you the truth. You understand? And when he give you the truth and you listen to it, good things happen to you, okay? Even if you felt like they were bad things that were happening to you, like losing friends, losing family, and not losing them to death, but just separation. You understand? It was meant to happen, baby. They still got things to do. You done did what you were supposed to do. You did that cycle. You understand? So now it's time for you to do what you got to do, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. My Muslim brothers and sisters, let me tell you something. Islam is the greatest, okay? One of the greatest religions. All of them are. But don't keep yourself in the circle. You have to come out of the circle sometimes, okay? When you learn the Holy Quran, you know how we Muslim, we like to read it over and over and over and over and over and over again. You don't got to drain yourself, baby. When you read it that first time, the whole one from the front to the back, it was already embedded into you. And it was done for a reason. So you don't got to do too much. So don't feel like you got to do too much. And get out of that circle of repeating yourself over and over and over again. Once you learn it, you have to expand and grow from it, okay? Because Islam is the last religion. And then there is freedom of spirituality. You understand, where there is no judgment. And the Most High Divine Creator is not mad at you for the gifts that he's giving you and that you're showing. Don't forget that most Muslims, Islam told you, proof is the most important. Witness is the greatest. Do you understand? So he is showing you, and you are seeing and believing. And it's the day and era that we are living in right now. Do you understand? Where things are coming out now. We are awakened. You understand? What was taken from us has been given back to us 1,000 times fold, 1,000 times stronger. So what God has given us now, no man, no woman, no nothing can take it away. You understand? So appreciate what you got today, and that is your life. So wake up and say, thank you, Most High Divine Creator. I love you all.